Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. This is a general life reading for your sign. So let's see what's coming out for you. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that will help to move the videos around YouTube. North Node, positive karma, lovely. It's coming in for you. Got Mars for your person. As I said, Mars is going to be very important. We've got 8th house, endings and beginnings. So this can be a cycle change, a new start, whatever you want to read into that. We've got Yod Destiny, and we've got Jupiter Abundance, lovely energy. Bottom of the astrology deck is 10th house, the world. So this reading is for you and your person, your special someone, your significant other. You could have, could only just be starting on your journey, or you may have already been married for some time with children, or just committed, whatever is applying to you. Butterfly Maiden, lovely energy. Your person has expect a miracle. White Tara, sensitivity. Inner wisdom and Nematona. And then we've got Tamara, guiding children, bottom of the deck. Let's get a Moonology card. Oh, there's two there. Bottom of the Moonology is have faith in your dreams. Let's get a Destiny card. Discretion, okay. Okay, so straight off, with this discretion, I do feel that this is about your plans and what is needing to be discussed, obviously, between you and your person. But just be careful what you are broadcasting to others at any one time. The discretion is obviously also keeping things close to your chest on a need-to-know basis around others, because obviously this is a couples reading or relationship reading, but it can also be bringing in aspects externally that may be affecting the relationship. So this is just saying, just be discreet with what is occurring either between you or within your relationship, or what is occurring. Just keep things on a need-to-know basis. Right, so for you, we have Butterfly Maiden Transformation, North Node, Life's Purpose. Beautiful energies coming in here. So you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings, okay? And then we've got North Node, Life's Purpose. So this is all about moving forward. This is about really coming into your power. Now, the transformation card, it's saying that, it depends on where you are in this process. You could still be in the caterpillar going into the chrysalis, or you could be coming out of the chrysalis, whatever is appropriate for you. But it's a very powerful energy, very transformative energy, and it can't be rushed, this. You just need to go with the process and don't be afraid of the changes that are occurring in your life right now, because what it's saying is that on the other side of the transformation is a new life, a new way of being, whatever is new for you, really a transformation. And don't be afraid. Don't allow the changes to overwhelm you or be resistant. Just go with what needs to be done. initiate whatever you need to do. You know, you don't necessarily like changes simply because of your very fixed sign, although you are fiery. So, you know, when you decide that you're going to change, then you change. So it's a case of just accepting what is coming to you, but it's all good because you've got North Node coming in for you. Now, this is about being in your life purpose or finding your life purpose, or it could be to do with your person connecting with you to bring in your life's purpose in some way, shape, or form. Now, this can take many, many forms. It can be children, it can be having a family, it can be working together, it can be completing sort of your karma with this person, or you could be starting things that together. You know, it can apply in many, many different ways, but it's about being on the path, on the way, you know, the way that you have decided for yourself before you incarnated here, what it is that you decided to work on. And it's getting on track with that. So this is very, very positive. It could be quite a turning point or an epiphany. It really can be quite a big change, a big shift coming in. It could be purely realizational. So sort of something descends upon you and you suddenly see what you just could not see before. Or you could be moved rapidly from one place to another, or you could just something could just fall into place for you. But it's really is right place, right time. That is this card. It's a very, very, it's all positive karma comes in with this. So all the good you've done in previous incarnations and also obviously in this life will come in for you now. And it really is it's quite a turning point. So in some cases, it can actually create quite a wake when you start to turn your ship in the direction that you need to go in. There'll be sort of quite a bit of turbulence, things that are occurring. In some cases, doors can close and now you find yourself where you need to be. But it's a good closing, it's a good ending and a good resolution coming in for you. It could also be that your soul tribe is coming around you. So these are people that you have deep bonds with or connections with. They could be soulmates, which could be anybody really, you know, anybody that you're close to, or it could be to do with your person. But this is like a drawing near of those that you kind of vibe with, you know. And you also have quite often, if it's your soul tribe, you have things that you need to do together in some way, shape or form, whether it's just briefly once off and then they go, or whether they're in there for a while. Just see how it comes in for you. But very, very positive, very, very positive movement there. Lovely energy. Now for your person, we have Mars Force and we have Mother Mary Expect a Miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So this is obviously something that your person has requested or has prayed about, or who has, you know, trying very hard to manifest, is saying expect a miracle, that, you know, that this is going to come. Now, it may not appear exactly as they've imagined it. You know, universe knows better. So however it comes is going to be the right thing. Now, Mars is obviously the spark of energy. It can be passion. It can be sexual passion. It could be passion within this relationship, passion to pursue you or to pursue a connection or a commitment or the next level, whatever the situation may be. There could be a lot of impatience here as well. They could also they could be facing a bit of a challenge around getting to be with you if you're not quite together yet or you're still in the beginning phases. They may have to step up in some way to connect with you or with the path that you're trying to get on here. But it could also just be general impatience. There could be sort of you know, tempers rising, but I do feel it's more energetic. This is about something coming in for them and now they're going after it. This is enthusiastic, passionate, and you know, very forceful action, very, you know, it's about moving forward and going after what they want, but without, you know, stepping on people or on situations to get there. This is a sort of a measured action is the very best way to use this energy. By all means, move forward, but do it in a kind of a measured way. And it's like tempered steel, you know, but very, very powerful, passionate action, very enthusiastic. As I said, there could be a little bit of ego in there as well, or there could be a little bit of like competition or challenge, some sort of challenge. Maybe they consider you a challenge at this point. Maybe you're getting on with other aspects of your life. You know, take it as it resonates for you. If you've been together already for a long time and you have a family or whatever, then read into it. This is some energy. This is some sort of, you know, movement, or it could just be a reignition of something. But expect a miracle and something is coming in for them. We've also got here, confidence is your key to success. So new moon in Leo. So this is coming in for one or either of you, or both of you with, with the energy of the relationship. It's saying that the new moon is always a beginning. As I said, a clean slate, a new start of some sort. So there's, it's about, going after what is important. And there's honor, there's integrity coming in here as well. There's courage, there's optimism. There could be, children could be involved. It's very heartfelt energy, very fiery energy, all of those sorts of things. But it can also be, just be aware that, as I did say, that a bit of ego and a bit of pride could be coming in as well. But this is, loving action. It's very heartfelt action, and it's, it's almost like being in the spotlight as well, being noticed in some way, and the confidence is going to help one or either of you, whoever's really connecting to this energy. We have got here white Taurus sensitivity, and we've got 8th house endings and beginnings. So what this is saying is that currently, at the moment, the current situation, there's some sort of cycle shift going on, and that's already here with you for the butterfly maiden transformation. I mean, your person may have been through a quiet phase, but now they're getting the Mars energy. So now there's a cycle shift. They're moving forward. You can read into it as you like, but it's endings and beginnings. So it can be the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, or the end of a phase, or the end of a chapter and a start of a new one. It can also be like a regeneration of something that has kind of slowed down and ended, and now it's a regeneration of some other aspect of the relationship. It can also be connected to like a birthing something. Maybe that is an option, if you've been together already for a while, perhaps that's an option for you. But it is very much about union energies as well. How's that going to come together? Simply because of the Uranus and Saturn energy, they're at quite a hard angle to each other, and they're going to be also at quite a hard angle to Mars and Venus. But it's all about highlighting weaknesses or areas that need to be addressed and made stronger. That's really what they're going to highlight. So anything to do with the union energies, this is, have you got a really good foundation? Are the two of you really connected in ways which are going to be long lasting? So it's the material, the emotional, material and emotional resources. How is that going to fit together, or how is that fitting together going forward? It could also be financially related, which I said, material issues, money, and value systems. Your value system may be different from your person's. There's lots of things that have got to be sorted out, it's the working of all of that out. Financial issues. This is normally big finance, so this can be like investments and banking. Tax even may come into it for a while, and it could also be sort of accounting and financial matters around that, or banking accounts and things to do with that. How is this all going to work out? In some cases, if you're older in your relationship, then this could be to do with legacies. What sort of legacy are you leaving for your family, or are you going to start building a legacy? What is the situation? And in some cases, it can be inheritance as well, but it's normally to do with symbolic death, not necessarily physical death. So this is usually symbolic. It could be that one or either of you ego is falling away. This could be your person because they've got Mars. It's strong ego energy. So they may be experiencing a bit of an ego death right now because there's certain things that need to come together. You can take it as it resonates. White Taurus sensitivity, it's saying that, well, all of us are at this moment in time. Globally, we are all in a sensitive frame. And it says here, you are becoming increasingly sensitive, avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So clean up your environment, your home. If you are together in a home, clean up, get rid of the toxic stuff, and anything toxic or triggering in your life, limit or get rid of it or release it. Anything that's going to trigger you, because you will be sensitive. So this can be anything from people around you. It can be too much media. It can be not spending enough time in nature. Therefore, the house, the atmosphere and the environment of the home becomes, it needs fresh air. So you do that by going out into nature, things like that. It could also be psychic toxicity, so picking up vibes from everybody. There's lots of ways that this can come in. So take steps to improve your environment, clean up your home, the toxic things, tidy up, do whatever is appropriate for you. If you've got old and broken things in your home, release them, let them go, make room for new things. So all of these energies coming in for you. We have also got the, while we're talking about the full moon in Capricorn, Capricorn is connected to the 10th house. So we have the 10th house here. So this could be making something official with the 10th house. Because this is normally an authoritative body of some sort, like a government institution or some sort of authoritative institution. It could be legal, it could be religious, it could be something to do with, a profession, sort of career related. It can also be to do with, like a learning institution. So something of that nature may be coming, but I feel it's more to do with the authority. So whether this is you and your person coming into your power now, and I do feel that this is maybe very much to do with you because of your energy you've got here coming into your power. But this is also about maturity. As I said, this is a very goal-oriented house, and it's also about raising your profile in some way. So you could be making something official between you and your person, but just be aware of this energy with the discretion, okay? But it's a very mature energy. It's got a sort of a public status, your public status. How is that influenced currently at the moment? Are you changing your public status? But it could also be an authority figure in your life. Now this can be your person, or it could be somebody else in your life that has authority in some way, consulting them for something. There's various ways that this can come in. But with the full moon in Capricorn, I do feel it is about making a plan, having some sort of goal, ambition, or some sort of path that you are going to follow, and following it, till the very end, to make sure that you get there. Now we have got full moon eclipse here, so conclusions are within reach. So we have had already the full, the eclipse energy. We've had 2 sets of eclipses now, and so a lot of things will have come to the surface. So this energy is still lingering, and it's saying conclusions are within reach. So whatever it is that you're driving towards, I'm thinking about the 10th house here, but whatever it is that you're trying to transform within your life, within you personally, or within the relationship, it's saying that there is going to be a resolution or a conclusion quite soon. And I do feel that will culminate for you, and this will be like almost like the path that you've set for yourselves now, or whatever's occurring in your relationship, how you're going to get there, and the path that you go on. But it will be, this is like a result. This is, in some cases it can be forgiveness, and other times it can be gratitude. So I feel it might be gratitude related because you have got Jupiter here as well. But there is a conclusions are within reach. Now, for the advice section, we've got your destiny, we've got Athena, inner wisdom. So this is saying that this relationship or the situation that you are in currently is part of your destiny. It's fate. It's something that you simply have chosen for yourself, and it's something that you need to go through, and there's not going to be any way around it. You have to go through it. So you might as well buckle down. Listen to your inner GPS, which is your inner wisdom. That's going to be your greatest guide at the moment. It may be that you're choosing a path in your relationship or within your own life, depending on how this is relating to you. You're choosing a path which is not for everybody. This is specifically for you. So you're on a path which is unique to you or specific to you, and you're not going to get advice and support from others. This is saying that they're going to be busy with their own thing. They're not going to be connecting to you. They're not going to see the same things that you do. All right. So you have to march to your own drummer. You may be different. You may be a black sheep of a family, however it is. It's saying that you've got a very specific path. It's going to be a little bit frustrating. There may be some sacrifices along the way, but you will get there, because on the other side of this energy is success. You're going to learn a lot during this period. You're going to learn a lot during this process, or in this relationship, whether it's short-term, long-term, whatever the situation is. You're going to learn a tremendous amount, but you stick with it. Listen to your inner guidance. That is going to be your inner GPS. That is how you're going to make your steps forward. The whole path is not going to be revealed to you. You're going to get step by step, instructions as you go along. So listen, it's kind of a you may just be working on your own, or you may be working through this quietly on your own. It could also be that you are just following a singular path that is not for everybody, but it's saying that just listen to your inner guidance, and that will get you where you need to go. It's all about divine timing as well, comes in here, but it's also building up incredible inner strength. That the Yod definitely does that. And it is your fate and your destiny, and so relating to the relationship as well. But Athena is saying here, inner wisdom, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. All right, so you know what to do. You're listening to your inner GPS here. There's the alpha wisdom, there's the angel guidance that you have, there's communication here, there's Pegasus, which is all about flight and movement, but also, tapping into your inner guidance, which is very important. There is the full moon there, so I do feel the full moon in Capricorn is somehow going to be important for you, and it really is about tapping into that. And if you need to be on your own in order to do that, then do that. So listen to your guidance and then be bold. Go after what it is that you want. Go after what it is that you require. And this could also be applying to your person here because of the Mars energy, which is very, very forceful. Mars is the god of war. So this is very strong, very kind of masculine energy, whether this person is a masculine or a feminine. It's that forward motion, that let's get things done energy. So once you've decided what it is that your path, with the full moon in Capricorn, it's going to be a plan, some sort of path that you're going to be following. Once you know what it is, once you've made your mind up and you've decided on something, then you can move ahead. Listening to your inner guidance for each step of the way. If we were shown the full path of our lives, we would be intimidated and probably would never get out of bed. So you're only going to get shown one step at a time, because that is baby steps to get you where you need to go. That's really important, because ultimately you need to make a success of this this relationship or the situation, and that's why you get one step at a time, so that you can take one bite at a time. We have also got here, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So this is leading up to a full moon. As I said, conclusions are within reach. But I do feel about that this is something to do with a plan, or something that you're working on. You're busy transforming currently right now, but you're going to find, right place, right time. You're going to be kind of where you need to be. So have faith in your dreams. Have faith in what it is that you are working on, whether it's personally or within your relationship, whatever the situation is. Confidence is your key to success, okay? And have faith that it's going to come about. The energy is gathering momentum here with the waxing crescent, and then we've got the full moon coming up. So I do feel that that's going to come in for you. Now for the outcome and potential for this situation, we have got Jupiter Abundance, beautiful card coming in for you, and we've got Nementona Sacred Space. So she says here, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So this can be taken in a few ways. If you are not connected, it could be that you are on your way to a commitment of some sort, which could be religious or some other kind of commitment which is important for you, whether it's a hand fasting or just some kind of connection that you have with your person. So you could be on your way to that, or it could just be that you need to connect to the sacred space within yourselves, you and your person, and the home or the place that you are in together. What goes on between you and your person is sacred, and that's important. So honor that, and honor the time that you spend together, and also your home. So make your home a sacred space. So as I said, this is a connected, I think, to the sensitivity as well. Clear up your space, sage it, or bring in candles, or put in crystals. Do whatever you can to remove toxicity from your space and from your relationship. You could create an altar as well. Physically, you can do that. You can put it in your garden if you've got a garden, or you've got a balcony, or you can put it in your home. It's like a mantelpiece above a fireplace, whatever the situation is. And that is where you put all the things that are meaningful for you. This can be for you to do with your children. It can be to do with your person. You put candles there, crystals there, pictures of your loved ones, or things that are of value and importance to you, things that give your life meaning. And this is something that you refresh and change, and that you enjoy looking at, and adding small things on, things that you gather from your trips if you go out and about. But it's also a sort of a sacred place for you and your person. But I do feel that it could also be to do with accessing a meditation space within yourself. And this is where the inner wisdom comes in again with Athena. So, do this on a regular basis. Connect to your inner divine, connect to the divine, however you do that, whatever you do that, whether it's a spa day, or just spending time in nature, or sitting next to your sacred space, or in your garden where you have created a sacred space, whatever the situation is, do that on a regular basis. But Jupiter's coming in for you now. Jupiter can bring in abundance in a great many different ways. Abundance for many people can be faith. All right, so this can be like a connection to a belief system of some sort, faith. It could also be rescue from something. It could also be having your faith restored in something. It can also be, gratitude and the feeling of abundance, because now you have flow in your life. Jupiter has delivered abundance to you, whether this is love, a commitment, or a happy family, or a happy home. There are many ways that abundance can manifest. It can also be monetary, obviously. And so something may come in for you, a windfall, or some kind of manifestation. And this then is something to be grateful for. Okay. So something is coming in where you're going to feel, I think you're going to feel very connected to your divine self and to the divine in general. But it can also be the return, or the upliftment, and the bringing in of happiness, joy, abundance, goodness, healthiness, with the sensitivity there. So anything that is wholesome and beautiful for you and joyful for you, Jupiter can bring in. So really it depends on what it is in your life that you have, that you're needing most at this time, and to give you that abundance. But it can also be peace of mind, it can also be that at last things are now on track. It could also be, in some cases, if you're not quite together with your person, it can be bringing somebody like a lover, or somebody into your life, which is a joyful and abundant thing. So it really depends on where you are in your life and what situation you are creating. But Jupiter is normally quite a quick, fast-moving energy, so take advantage of it, enjoy it, make good use of this energy, enjoy the abundance, don't go overboard. So I do feel that something lovely is coming in, some sort of regeneration, or something beautiful and new. And just remember to connect to your sacred self and your divinity, and the gratitude as well, and count your blessings. Have a wonderful month, and please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. Take care, and I will see you next time.